transpired between me and his supporters. So we're gonna get into the video. Hope you guys like and subscribe, and also follow me on Instagram. All right, guys.
She buys girl. She said, and I choose to keep him protected. Yay! Go.
Sean
Is Sean
DavieWay
a
is
singer?
crazy.
Like, I'm not even being funny. That was good. Like, am I tripping? That was actually good.
Yesterday, y'all fucked up my show. Y'all absolutely did. And I'm here, Flip. I'm here to rectify you.
You are so crazy.
So about last night, well, I should say last evening. Okay. So I'm getting all type of messages, people sending me video clips, and stuff like that of Coffee City. Now look, hey, y'all. Now I don't have time for this shit. Okay. I'm not looking for any new enemies. Like, don't get me wrong. If I have to fry a hole, I'll fry a hole, be it. But I don't feel like I don't have a problem with her. Last I checked, we didn't get into it. She got into it with people in the chat, and then that went where it went, type of situation.
She did.
I, myself personally, have never had an issue with her. I don't know her.
Oh my gosh. It was the I don't know her for me.
Right. Right.
Oh
that
my
part.
goodness. Nobody knows me.
That part.
I don't know her. So it's like, it's no reason for me to fry, die, none of that. Like, there's no reason for me to do any of those things because I don't know her. Like, we don't have, if I was to fry her, if I was to die her, what would I be doing it for? Like, what would be the reason? I don't go after people just to go after people because I'm a very badass bitch. That's just not what I do. I go after people that I feel like I should. Or I reply to people to where I feel like I should. I've seen that she's had, a video or two that maybe not necessarily be Team Sean, and I don't care. To me, I like when a person can say the real. I like when somebody can say what they do like about me, but I love when people tell me what they don't like.
I love this. I really, really love this. Like, Sean do not give a fuck, okay? He don't. And he's not sensitive. He's able to, take criticism. He's not sensitive. So I like this.
Observation, to hear other people's opinion. To me, it's kind of annoying to every video you go to somebody when they do put your name in the title is, oh, I just love him. You're not going to get many views. You're going to get more views if you don't like me versus then if you do. So, and then the thing about me is I'm not most hated on YouTube. Like, people don't hate me. So when you put me in your title, it's going to be a either or. If you get a shit ton of views, especially if you're talking shit about somebody when you have them in the video, that means they have a lot of haters. That means there's a lot of people that don't like them because they're interested in hearing the negative things that you have to say. But if you put a person's name in the title and you're not necessarily being viewed when you do so, then that means that you need to put your pimp game on strong, bro. That's what that means. That means that people don't dislike this person. They really don't hate them. But if you group names.
Okay, so Sean was pretty much responding to what I said about not getting likes when I do videos on Sean or getting views when I do videos on Sean. Let me reword this. I do get views when I do videos on Sean. What I meant to say is some of my highest videos was not about him. And he's right. My highest videos I have gotten have been more of drama. So I kind of get what he's saying. To add to that, actually, one of my videos that's most viewed have Sean DavieWay naming it because it includes drama. So I get what he's trying to say. If you're doing a video on someone and it's not filled with drama, it's not going to get views. But if you're doing a video on someone and it's just just regular, you're not gonna get views. So I get what he's saying. So it's not Sean's fault, it's my fault, okay? So he was kind of shading me a little bit, but it's okay.
But the disrespect that was going on yesterday, like I said, with Philly Chica and other people, is using them as examples. I said that you have the right to defend yourself. You have that right. So if I look in the chat, because I did, and when I looked in the chat from what I saw, it was a disagreement between her, Coffee City, and from what I believe, Too Persuasive. So if these two are in it, that's between them two. They ain't got shit to do with me.
Exactly. If we're in a chat and we're on Sean DavieWay's show and we're just arguing with each other, I don't think I need to be blocked because of that.
No.
It's like, huh?
It's entertainment.
I wasn't like calling him out his name or disrespecting him. I was talking to whoever that was talking to me. So
Right.
telling him to block me, that was just like weird to me.
It ain't got to do with me. Because people can go up, in the comments, at times. It just does. So if a bunch of other people start feeding it, then it's going to take over the whole chat to where the chat is no longer even listening to the commentator. So at this point in time, if the 6 to 7 people are going in on one person in my show, I'm supposed to be mad at her? I mean, who should I really be mad at if it was between 2 people? How did this become an 8-person argument? Like in the chat. And then on top of that, all of these people are going for one person. There's no sympathy or empathy for her. I'm not sympathizing with her or anything like that. But I'm the type of person that will argue with the entire internet. So if I'm in somebody's chat and there's a whole bunch of people coming for me, like I'm over there with radio, how them bitches be trying to jump down my throat, I'll be cussing all of them bitches.
Yeah, the shade, Wiley.
Sean just had to throw shade at Wiley.
Yes, he did, girl.
Just had to.
Don't say shit to me, who? I'm over here to talk to radio. It's my situation when but his chat, they attack me. They absolutely do, because they know I don't fuck with radio. But I don't be paying attention to that until he bring me up. You bring me up on the panel, fuck the chat. But while I'm in this chat, I'm cussing these people out. That's just what I do. So I would be hypocritical, but don't get me wrong. From what I was told, the argument started with Coffee City speaking out of turn. Still, at the same time, that don't have nothing to do with what I'm going to do. So it had nothing to do with no transmitting KB or nothing like that with the people that have messaged me. And I don't have anything to do with Tasha. I don't have a problem with Tasha. I just don't like her. Like, people get that confused. I don't like Tasha. That's it. I'm never a hater. Tasha has had influence. Tasha still has impact. But don't nobody like that hoe. Big Dot, her views, she is being viewed, but she ain't getting nearly the amount of views that she should be getting. No, she is not. Now, I'm not willing to argue with nobody about that shit. The proof is in the pudding. Go look at the numbers.
She's getting numbers.
So some people may be impressed,
than what they are.
by a higher number of views, because that's not something they're used to. But like I said, one of Tasha's highest view videos last year was at a mil, or about a mil two, something like that. My highest view was at 1.4. Ain't no way in the world her and I should be competing on no motherfucking views. She should always double, quadruple my shit.
Right.
We shouldn't be competing. So that's not impressing to me. That doesn't impress me.
Okay, it's a fair statement. Now that you word it this way, I agree. But previously, you had said that TashaK don't do numbers. So I was just going off of that. But now that you're pretty much wording it like the numbers that she got is somewhat equivalent to what you're getting, and she got higher subscribers than you, now it makes sense.
And then to say, oh, well, her getting sued by Cardi is still attention for her. That's still a win. No, the fuck it's not.
I disagree. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
It does not matter if TashaK is a broke bitch. It does not matter.
She's right. It don't matter. We're going to always know TashaK to be the YouTuber that went up against Cardi B. So her name is going to be forever attached to TashaK. This is going to go down in history. And depending on how the outcome turns out, it's going to be real crazy for YouTubers because we might not be able to talk the same how we do about these celebs because of what the outcome might be. So I don't know, but she's right. She's going to forever be attached to Cardi B.
As long as TashaK's name is attached to Cardi B, TashaK is still winning. Regardless if TashaK is broke, she's still going to win. Because why? She's going to be known as the lady that went to court with someone like a Cardi B. That's a big deal. TashaK is literally in every blog site. She's literally on every blog site because of her being attached to Cardi B. If TashaK have to pay Cardi B, it does not matter. She's going to get it back because you want to know why? People are going to be interested in TashaK because of that. They might even want to do interviews with her. Like, oh, you're the lady that went to court with Cardi B. So TashaK is forever going to be in the news because she's attached to her. So that's what I'm pretty much saying. It's not about TashaK being rich or broke. The fact that her name is even attached to someone like a Cardi B, that's her winning. Cardi B never should have taken TashaK to court. Cardi B should have ignored TashaK, but she didn't. Instead, she decided to give TashaK all this clout. And now TashaK is like using that and growing. That's pretty much what I'm trying to.
As she should. As she should. If I'm TashaK and I got the money to give her whatever she asking for, I would build up my name off of it too. If I'm already gonna be sued by it, the damage is already done. So I gotta make the best of it. When somebody hands you lemons, you make lemonade, and that's what TashaK is doing.
Say, Armand Wiggins is partying with Cardi B, which is good. You know, because that's good network. He's networking, so that's really good. But is Armand Wiggins being attached to Cardi B in the blogs? No, he's not. Armand Wiggins being cool with Cardi B have not put his name in certain spaces that TashaK name have been in. So that's what I'm trying to say. Regardless if Cardi B win the case, TashaK already won. She already won because her name was already attached to Cardi B. Like Kim Kardashian.